Hey everyone, welcome. Is my mic coming through okay? Can you hear me? This is all Greek to me at the moment. All these streaming programs open, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Let me see if I can find some music. As long as it's not too loud. Sounds good? Good, anything choppy? We got some ugly rig pics here. I don't know if my music's working though. Yeah, figured that. I saw the line there is covered up by my other line, and it was like, whoa, it's a little high. It's in the red, so that's not good. How's that? Slight delay, so I gotta wait for everything to catch up. My internet is not the greatest, so I hope we do have a fluent motion here. Alright, so levels look good. Alright, so anyway, how is everybody? You guys catch that EIP talk earlier this morning? A lot of interesting stuff there. No, I am posting the link to where to comment, USA or Canada. This is due to the fact that my last 2 or 3 draws, the people did not come through and contact me, so I figured the best way to do it would be live. And you guys have a good chance. We only got 14 viewers here, according to my maybe 22. I might have a delay on my viewers, but there's a good chance here for you guys. Oh yeah, Max Voltage missed it. He was in it, but he totally missed it. Great job, by the way, Max. You have a lot of information there. I feel a little bit on the stage right now. I'm not used to this. This is weird. Got some ugly rig pics. One thing I want to bring up before we actually do the rig pics, I found this article last night, and I thought I should bring it to your guys' attention. Can you guys see this all right? Let me check my OBS. All right, looks like you should. Now, Nvidia may re-release the RTX 3080 and 3090s and others with anti-mining features built in and phase out the current SKUs. So, if you heard that right, that means the current 3060 Ti's, 80s, 90s, 3070s, they will still be working, but they're going to phase those out and stop releasing those and re-release the whole 3000 series with this Nvidia mining anti-nerf gun stick they got going on. So therefore, they're trying to kill the whole 3000 series on Ethereum. So I don't know, I just found this last night. I thought I'd point this out. Now, I'm not saying this is 100% true. I'll read it out to you guys, and this is just speculation by people on Twitter and stuff, but it is quite interesting. So I'm going to go through this right quick here. So while Nvidia has announced plans to scupper the crypto mining capabilities of the RTX 3060, multiple sources are claiming that the company will be extend this to the rest of its 3000 series. Well, it says 30, but I just put in 3000. Apparently, Nvidia may so be releasing new RTX 30 series SKUs and discontinuing current ones. So, Nvidia's hardline stance on people using GeForce GPUs for mining will extend beyond the RTX 3060 non-TI. According to multiple sources, so far Nvidia has only confirmed that it has limited the hash rate of the RTX 3060, that's non-TI, and its latest RTX 30 series card. According to Reb Gaming Tech, yesterday's announcement from Nvidia may not be its last on the matter. That in vain, this guy here, Copite7 Kimi, he claims that Nvidia may even phase out its current RTX 30 series cards for new SKUs with anti-mining features built in. While that may seem like an expensive thing for Nvidia to do, he predicted in late January that the company would start a battle against mining. It is unsure if Nvidia will tie these refreshed cards into any hardware upgrades, but it will assign every current RTX 30 series card with a new SKU. So, This would suggest that Nvidia cannot or will not patch existing RTX 30 series cards with anti-mining features. Of course, Nvidia could release new BIOSes and drivers to limit hash rates across its Aperture product stack, which would be controversial. However, it may be a struggle to force people to adopt these new updates, and they would not necessarily be as foolproof as the technology has integrated with the RTX 3060. So I thought that was an interesting little article. I just wanted to throw it out to you guys. They're trying to nerf every card now, pretty much discontinue what they have now and straight up nerf everything that comes out from this point on. I'm going to be posting that link again for a couple people here in case you're new. Make sure you comment. You have to be in USA or Canada for that. I'm just going to go through some of your comments here. What do we got going on? Yeah, a lot of Raven talk going on, but you guys got to keep in mind, you can't just look at the profits of today and think that's what you can mine tomorrow, because the difficulty just throws a huge factor in that. Like, look at what was it, Ethereum Classic when it first came out, or not first came out, but when Ethereum was around 400 USD and they dropped the DAG file, Ethereum Classic was on par or better profitability wise than mining Ethereum. And then that hash rate doubled, increasing that difficulty, and it dropped down to like 30 cents. So that's just insane. Difficulty plays a huge role in things, guys. So just keep an eye out. You can't look at the profits of today and think it's going to be there tomorrow. Anyway, so let's look at some of these pics. So I don't have very many, so everyone join my Discord. I have some ugly rig pictures that involves cable management, whole bunch of funky things, no frame, maybe GPU stuck in your wall, who knows. Whatever crafty thing you do, as long as you have a rig going, that's where you post them here, and we can get some more going. But let's look at Chris's here from Flexpool. Open original. Oh no, I went to my wrong page here. All right, let me bring this over. There we go. All right. So look at this bad boy. You put a heat sink on it. Is that a 3080? So this is, I don't know if this is working or not. He says everything gets hot, so that's crazy. Got a heat sink sitting out of a GPU. This is yours? Oh, he just posted it? Yeah, I saw it. That's where this idea actually came from, was Flexpool. They did it, so I thought I'd try to adapt it, because Panda has every other rig thing going on. So I gotta come up with something to stream. So this is the topic I thought I'd go with. But yeah, Flexpool did start this for their contest. So, just a new miner. That's your rig right there. That's your 3080. Nice. Well, that is fine. That is different. That's for sure. Does it work? Tell me it works. Does that work? 'Cause that's crazy. Tin foil. Now, Juice. This is not ugly at all. He just decided he's gonna put it in here. Wrong topic here, but his is like super neat. Why does it keep... Oh, I have everything messed up. Now I got to bring this one over. Alright, I need some tips here on how to stream, but... So yeah, let's look at this. This thing is like neat and clean. This guy has like massive cable management, like OCD. He even said it in Discord a lot. This is not an ugly pic, but it was in the category here. But he has everything really nice. If you go down, you see the backside. Other pictures in the Discord that he actually has everything braided up perfect. That is just insane. Okay, what do we got here? Whose is this? Lactaz. Let's open this up. Okay, stop doing that to me. Alright, so what do we have here? Some GPUs sitting on its end. Which side is this actually exhaust from? I'm hoping it's from the top here. Sometimes they exhaust from the RAM side, and if that was the case with these, that would be a bad idea this way. You're blowing the hot air straight into the rack here. Yeah. What do we got? Holy, look at those. That almost looks like my rig. My test rig is a mess. I don't have a picture, but I had it sitting on the floor with just a motherboard and old PSU there. But yeah, when I was waiting for a frame to come in, I had everything just sitting right on the floor. What do we got here? Any comments going on about these? Crypto Mikel. Hey, what's up, bud? Yeah, that was over that first one, huh? That's crazy. Is everyone posted on that video? Let's see here. Give you the guys the link again. Make sure to post USA or Canada for there. That is because that was my 1,000 subscriber giveaway and no one came forward out of 2 draws, 2 or 3, whatever it was. And it just decided live stream would be the best way to go. Alright, so let's have a look here. Here we got Megabytes Mining. What is this just hanging off the edge? But yeah, Megabytes, on my birthday, he actually sent me like 2 gig of hash for like 6 hours on Ethereum for me for my birthday. So that was a big thanks to him. I was just insane. I saw my hash rate and then like the numbers go up and I was just like, wow, one day maybe. But F 2.0 will be here by the time I get that much hash. Yeah, this GPU is just hanging off the edge here. What else we got going on? The SATA cable coming in. Oh, yeah. Oh, for the riser. What is this? What is this, you guys? SATA, some type of port. What's going on? I'm not sure what this is, but I see SATA all over the place. This coming into here. All these risers on SATA. Those look like thicker cables though. Like those might be 16 gauge or something, but still, it's the pins in the SATA itself is where the weak spot is. I'm not sure what this box is though. Do you guys? That's a fan controller. Okay. So okay, I guess if I follow this more, it's going up to the fans. That makes a lot more sense. But he still has this plugged into the riser. So yeah. Megabytes, what are you doing? Okay, on to the next. He has another one. That same one. Scroll down. Probably gonna be out of pictures here soon. I don't have very many. Bear with me on that. All right. Oh, awesome. Cable management galore. Wow. It's hard though. You need some really. Can you get SATA cables at different lengths that you want? Because like, look how tight they are, and it is hard to actually manage these properly, I guess, unless you like string it all across perfectly like this and one in at a time. But that takes forever. You just want to get up and mining. But there are people out there with OCD, and they're probably just banging their head against the wall right now. That's insane. Your rig's from a shoe rack. Is it on here? Shoe racks work. Whatever works. Like, look at, what is it? Chump Chang's. He's making those nice hangers right now. Those are pretty sweet. I've seen a few 3D printed type of ones. One where, if you guys know that Amazon rack, you can actually make it, turn that from 12 GPUs into 24, because it'll actually sit up top and you can fit 12 underneath, and they just mount in like that. So it's nuts, but that'd be give a lot of heat. Oh my gosh. What do we got here for hashes? Can you guys see all this all right? 510 mega hash going on here. This cables. 12.2 volts on the 12 volt there. Can't see that one. All server power supplies. I love server power supplies. Crypto Mikkel. I don't think you do you? You don't really like them that much, from what I gather. I like them. They're cheaper. Obviously, if you have 240 volt, then it makes it a lot more worthwhile. Oh, are these the Game Changer? That is. Is that the Game Changer breakout board? That's the Molex right there. That looks like a 24 pin. I think those might be. Are you just using those on normal rigs and you're not powering your system with... How many extras do you got? If that's actually what that is. Is that what that is? Oh, Panda's probably saying, hey, wasting a nice breakout board like that. A cable mat. Holy, how long are those? Wow, that's just like spaghetti noodles everywhere. But hey, you know what? It's mining. It works. That's all we need. These are... Oh, some more from Megabyte. Alright, let's check this. Come in here. Well, a little bit on the blurry side, but a lot more spaghetti noodles. But the lights make up for it, right? LEDs add hash power. Just like in the PC gaming world, LEDs add more frames. Doing DoorDash. Alright, I'm going to post that link a couple more times here, and then we'll probably do that draw. I don't want to close out my actual draw window. Okay, definition of ugly. Oh, Bugmaster, what do you got going on here? Let's take a look at this. Oh, nice fan going on right there. It's just keeping it nice and cool. What else can we see in here though? Got a screwdriver. Must have to tinker with it quite often. I got mine sitting right beside my test rig because I'm always pulling stuff off and on. Oh, are those the new GPURisers? The nice white ones? Or are those different ones? It should say GPURisers. Those must not be it because it should say that. GPURisers right here. Okay, yeah. Nice. Nice and ugly. No, I was just kidding. This isn't that ugly. This is actually not too bad at all. Wait a minute. Are we daisy chaining? What are these? 1070s. What's the power draw on 1070s? Because don't really recommend daisy chaining GPUs together. But I guess if you're not lighting a fire, maybe that'll start a bigger fire actually with the air blowing it. Oh. Get back. Alright, thanks Pugmaster. Or Pugster. Oh, look at this guy. Who is this? Mr. Yashnik. Let's take a look at these. Right on the floor. That's all we need, right? They are mining away and nothing's falling over. GPUs, or the risers, keeping them nice and stable. Little work on the cables here. But hey, you know what? It's making money. That's all we need. Nice. Look at this. No, that's a good way to do it. I see the 3D print where it's actually something almost like this. It's like a round circle coming across, and then each GPU sticks out the sides for like 6 cards with the motherboard right in the middle. It's actually pretty sweet, and it looks something almost exactly like this. So yeah, but yeah, cable management, SATA sitting right here. Awesome. This is great. All right, here we go. The ugly rig pick itself right here. Mr. Aeon Yashnik, of course, Canada. I'm from Canada, Alberta as well. Yashnik is from Ontario? Is it Ontario or Quebec? I forgot. But yeah, he is Canadian. Panda's Canadian. Mining Chamber's Canadian. Who else is out there that's Canadian? There's quite a few of us actually. Oh, that must be those rigs. Yeah, those are those rigs right there that are showing us. Nice. Yeah, Panda is. I said that first, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Might not have. Alright, where are we at here? Zovaza. Zavaza. Sorry if I butcher your name. I am horrible with names, so don't mind that. Okay, so I'm going to post this link one more time, and then in a couple minutes, we are going to do that giveaway. So what do we got here? This one's hanging up here. Got a little hole here. Is there insulation up there? No, that looks alright. Alright, what can we see here? What can we see here? Let's pick something really bad out. Can't get anything too bad. That looks not too bad actually. It's not the ugliest rig. There's definitely a lot uglier ones out there. And this definitely works. Custom made wood frame. It is off the ground a bit. One thing I was wondering, is it true? I was talking to a few people about wood frames, and do you got to add like grounds or something onto it to ground the rigs when they're on wood, because wood doesn't really conduct? Anybody know much about that? Wood frames and having to ground your rig somewhere? Oh, you're asking right there. You can put it straight on wood. Well, I'm not sure. That's what I'm trying to find out too. I've never used wood frames myself, but there are definitely a lot of people using them. And you use whatever works, right? You try to mine as much amount of mega hash, get as much mega hash as you get going for the least amount of power and cost. That's the key. Here we go. This one's awesome. Alphonse, let's have a look at this. Open Sesame. Let's check this out right here. Alright. Alphonse. Oh, just a noob miner. Thank you for the $5. Hey, that's the best you can do. Don't worry about it. You just do the best you can do. Like I said, look at, we just throw stuff on the floor. As long as it's mining, it's all good. And you guys, I also do have the join function if you do plan to be a member of the channel or not. If you don't want to, that's fine. Don't worry about it. It won't change. Oh my gosh, Mr. Chump Change. What are you doing? I'm going to turn into Panda here and have to ban you. Oh, Chump. Chump, Chump, Chump. Where do you get all your money from? Are you like, what do you got? You got like, what, 400 gigahash or something, don't you? So I guess you're just swimming in F. Anyway, let me try to get at this picture here. Did I open this up? Maybe this is, oh yeah, this is opened up. Chump, you distracted me with that $25. Thank you, man. Drugs, yeah, I bet. Anyway, look at this. It's just, this works. This works good. Propped right up there at a nice angle, you know? What are these? Like, they're tubes, I know, but like from rolls of what? And just taped together. It's awesome. Love it. See where we got here. Come on. Close. Where we got here? There's more here. There we go. Getting all messed up. Hope the stream is coming through all right still. How's the quality or anything? I only put it at 720p because I have a 10 meg upload speed, and when I do a test I'm only at like 6, so I put it down to 720, which puts me around 4,000 for a max. So I was gonna try 1080, but I thought that might be a little too choppy. Good. Quality is excellent. Awesome. Thanks. Is this the same? No, this is a different angle here. See some more of this duct. I wish I could zoom in more, but it's not letting me. What's going on? There are a couple new people. Okay, so last time. There is the link. USA or Canada, you must be from there. This is due to the fact that people don't like to watch my other videos and just find out that they won or not. So they did not answer my call when I picked their name, so we are doing this live. And you do have to be here in order to win. So what do we got? 32 viewers right now. Or I don't know. This one says concurrent and the other one says current. So whatever number, 40 or 32, those are your chances. So that's a pretty good chance. All right. So here's another picture of this wicked frame. Total custom, you can tell. How stable is that? Like, have you tried wiggling that thing? Does it like fall over or wobble quite a bit? Don't want that getting wet. Who is it? Teaspoon. Teaspoon knows all about the wet rigs, huh? Oh, I see some people tagging me. Hold on a sec. Let me read some of this. So spending money on all your... Oh, thanks, Chump. You don't drink, so you spend all your money on us. Well, we appreciate it. And your channel's coming along good, too. You're putting out some good stuff there. Keep it up. My code for the site. What are you talking about? Brad W, code for the site? Which code for the site? I don't know what you're talking about. Code for the site. You talking about Discord? The CAPTCHA bot? You just got the spaces matter. The capitals matter, the small letters matter, and the spaces matter. So you gotta follow it perfectly or it'll say you're a bot and you're not coming in. So that's pretty much the bottom line. You do have to make sure you do the CAPTCHA right. Alright, well, let's do this giveaway. How about that? I probably almost out of rig pictures. There aren't very many. Everyone does their stuff so nice that I'm going to run out of pictures a lot faster than Panda runs out. Okay, so where am I on this bot? So we went through that. Here we go. Random comment picker. We got to get some comments here. We got 36. Zoom in a little bit so you guys can see this, so like I'm not cheating you. Get some more just to make sure. Alright, just making sure no last stragglers are coming into the stream. Does not look like it. Alright. Here we go. Let's pick that winner. Oh, something's going on. Oh, I got a delay in my stream. That's what's going on. That's why you can't really see the winner. I'm going to move it over a little bit so you guys can see this alright. Alright, let's try about there. Okay, here we go. And we got White 215 Fangirl. Greetings from USA. Are you in the chat? Are you there? Please tell me you're there. It's been a long process of trying to give away some risers. From 1,000, what are we at now? Almost 2,500. Come on, answer. Yeah, it's rigged. Always rigged. Every draw has to do with crypto is rigged. Oh, there we are. Yeah, they are here. That is you. So, in the description will be my email, or if you're on my Discord, log in to your YouTube account and just show me you logged in with your comment on that video. Send me a screenshot and I will get your info from you, and I'll send that off to Vistang and you will get some risers, a 6-pack. Speaking of risers, let's go check those out. Alright, here we are, GPURisers. I'm not sure. Come on, stream. Do I have to move that around? Probably. Let me just mess around with something here. Alright. So, GPURisers.com. Here they have their risers. Now they have been... Oh, they only got the 1 pair now. March 8th pre-order. So, yeah, Vistang has been busy. But, if you just add to cart... If my internet picks up... You want to say hi? Okay. Oh, we got a little one here. My little 6-year-old wants to say hi. Come say hi.
Hi.
Just, oh yeah, the other day she was looking at my mining rigs and she's like, Dad, can you build me a mining rig? So now my 6-year-old wants her own mining rig, and it has to be pink also. So yeah, she's always like, when do I get my rig? Anyway. Yeah, she watches me build my rigs and everything and mess around with everything when I'm testing. But anyway, we've got to get back to this thing. So we add these to cart. Check out our cart here. And if you actually use coupon code Rabid Mining, you will get 10% off, and it does stack. So yeah, coupon code Rabid Mining, 10% off, risers at gpurisers.com. Congratulations to White 2115 Fangirl. And yeah, I'm not there anymore. Here we are. Okay, back to these. She'd be rich. Yeah, I don't know, with all this EIP going on and F2 and all that other stuff, who knows what's gonna happen. Okay, where are we at here? Copper heat sinks are burning hot. Oh, we're back to that picture by Chris here. Oh, you're back again. What, you want to say hi again?
No.
No, not this time.
Whoa, that's mine.
What? Okay. Hey, what's going? Is this the same GPU or is this different? This must be a different one. I already took that big heat sink off, but straight tinfoil now. Does anyone think this is working? Anybody out there? Is this working? Do you think this would work? Anyone else tried this? Totally imagine it's a 3080 because you do not need to go crazy on 3060 Ti's or 3070s. Yeah, I don't know, but if it's working, let the power to it. I'm not sure if the thermal pads were changed on it or not. Now, I don't know if it's true. Oh, what is going on? I don't know if it's true or not, but on Reddit, I've actually noticed some people are saying their 3080s are starting to die and need RMAs. So, I don't know. If you're trying to push it too hard, don't push it too hard, I guess. I don't know how much truth there is to that, though, so don't quote me on it. Okay, what do we got here from Mojo Joel? Yeah, there we go. Mojo Joel. Okay, we got what? Some Zotac cards. Nice round surface. All just set on the plastic that they usually come with. Seems like the thing with... Oh, I see some more SATA stuff happening here. What are these cards? I don't like seeing SATA. I'm scared these people's houses are going to burn down. And the main thing is a lot of new miners are getting into crypto right now, and they're just spending god-awful amounts of money, and they don't even have like power and motherboards set up yet. And then they're trying to try and set it up, and on top of that, some people will just they'll say like 3080s, 3060s, doesn't matter. They will run SATA. They're nuts. And people are going to swap over to like Ravencoin that uses so much more core power. There's going to be so many reports of people burning their houses down. It's going to be scary. Oh, what are you doing? You gonna say hi again?
No.
No, now you're scared?
No, I'm just looking at it, I think.
You're just looking at it. Oh, just look at the microphone. Okay. Don't be bumping it though. All right, so what do we got here? Oh, sweet. So we got an actual gaming rig here, pretty much filled up. And then we got 2 more GPUs outside of it plugged into the motherboard through PCI Express and risers. To power supply just sitting on its side outside. Yes. See? Oh, there's one back here too. And that is the same watt meter I got. Can we see what he's pulling? We can't. It's too hard. Anything else hiding here anywhere? But yeah, you got to do what you got to do. When it comes to crypto and you got to get cards running, you just do what you got to do. You don't need those super fancy expensive frames, especially right now and they're 4 times the price. Alright, Pugmaster Mining. Pugster, why do I always say Pugmaster? Pugster Mining. What do we got here? Oh, this looks like some 580s. I still got 2 4 gig cards. Actually, I sold all my 4 gig cards. I got 1 left and I actually won 1 from Panda. And one of those are putting out 27.3 mega hash again, even past 2 epochs if you've seen that last video. So it did drop to 26 point something, then there was another update and now it's back up to 27.3. So who knows, 4 gigs might never fall off the rate they're going. Oh, now she's sitting on my knee. Alright. So yeah, these are 580s. Don't know if they're 4 or 8 gigs, but they're sitting on the table because that's what you got to do. What do we got here? Oh, War. Got War here. What is that going on? Under a table? Or is that the shoe rack? Oh no, there's you got a fan up here. What's going on up here? And the GPUs are down here. Diagonal and just jammed in there sideways, make it fit. Another one in there. It's hiding under there. Don't you think this would trap some heat though? Or is there supposed to be like a wind tunnel thing happening? Maybe if you put a fan right here blowing straight out the side, it might help with circulation. I don't know, but you'd think that would trap some heat. Alright, on to the next picture. Got hiccups. Okay. Is that a garbage can or a laundry basket? Oh, the black box is a fan. Okay. So it's nitros here. Nice. I love these cards. Well, if you get Sapphire cards, or if you get AMD cards, Sapphire, Pulse, and Nitro being the top, are the best cards to get. Especially dual BIOS. If you ever get AMD, I always plan for dual BIOS because you never know if you'll be bricking it. Cable management issues. We all have them. Except for Chump Change, actually. You guys seen his rigs? They're like unbelievably nice. They are actually, they look so great. Oh, here we go. Double fan. Is that an air conditioner or just straight fans coming in? Oh, is this exhaust and this coming in? Blowing in and these are exhausting out? Is that what's going on here? He's a neat freak. Well, mess something up so you can post it in my ugly pictures because I'm going to be running out of pictures here right quick. Oh, we got a stack of cash here. What is that? ETH cash right there. Look at this. Some nickels and dimes. This must be your Raven coin right here that's starting to pump. And right here we got your ETH. Is that how this works? Window fan blows out. Okay, yeah. And I believe these do exhaust out the RAM side actually. I have, at least the Pulse does for sure. I know that one. I'm not sure where exactly. This one, my Red Devil actually exhausts straight up on my 5600 XT. And then my 5700 XT Pulse here, it exhausts straight out of the RAM here out of the back. And then it's weird how every card, depending on their fan layout, is totally different. So it is something to look into for overheating. Oh, got the sunglasses going on. You still got the cash? Nope, this must be later. No cash going on. But we got the keys. What is that, a Lambo? No, looks like a Honda. That's a Honda, huh? H?
Yeah.
Not a Lambo? Not yet?
What the heck?
Yeah, this is nice. That's what you need. Some nice wind tunnels blowing straight through, and those are in the back exhausting straight outside. I still don't understand this part here. I still think that'll trap heat. They said a black box. I gotta figure out a new way to move smoothly through this. Keep going back to that other thing. Alright, oh, we got the AC going. Now, is it actually worth running your AC I plugged my AC into the watt meter and it was like 14 or 1500 watts. Now my rigs are only pulling like 800 watts. So you're over doubling your actual power consumption just over using the air conditioner. In my case, you know, obviously if you're a huge miner, that little bit of extra power is not going to matter, and obviously you have a lot more heat to deal with. There's quite a bit of cards here though, so you could have quite a bit of heat here. I actually noticed when I sold all my 580 cards, and now I only have the 3060 Ti's and the 5700s and the 5600, that my temperature in my room, like in my basement, dropped. So those 580 8 gigabyte cards and 4 gigabyte cards are putting out a lot of heat. Okay, what do we got here? Okay, well, madam, these look pretty nice though. These aren't too ugly. So, but I guess it's some content to go through. These aren't very ugly. Maybe the blurriness is kind of ugly. A little 3D effects up here. HP server power supplies. These are the blue. Are those the platinums? Like the 98%, 95 or whatever they are? Those blue tabs. Quite a few of them. 2. Whoa, look at this PDU. Nice. Metered as well. That should probably cost a couple pennies. This is a nice rig though. Whoa, there's quite a bit of them. Where are we at here? Right here. GTX. Oh, this is the top view of them. See, this is looking really nice. What's going on with the toes? It's plugs on the ground, so these are pretty nice to be ugly pics. I don't know. Looking pretty good. Let's go down the chat. Anything going on in the chat? Feet pick. Yeah, it's a feet pick. Don't pay electric. Oh, was that your picture? If you don't pay electric, yes, then have at her. Throw a whole bunch of ACs in there. Feet pick. What do we got here? Oh, bookshelf rig.
Ooh.
We got the bookshelf rig. Nice. Oh, zip tied up. See, look at that. Chump change. Here's a candidate for you. Those clips you got would probably fit right in there, huh? Now, I did see some other blueprints. I don't know if you see them, Chump, but you can. It's like a tab on the edge, and you can fit a GPU up top and underneath. So you could essentially double these racks. So have a row up here and a row hanging. Whoa, she's hitting the mic. Hopefully I didn't break your guys' ears. Yeah, I saw these 3D printed clips for underneath and up top where it just hangs off the side. So I thought that was quite interesting. Maybe Chump can look into that. Coming next week. Oh, you already did that? Or what's going on? Okay, you'll tell him. He took off already? I don't know what they're called. I think it was on Thingiverse or whatever that site is. I have no filament, so I can't test them out myself. I was making frogs and stuff. Testing it out. Because the little one likes frogs and butterflies. Yeah, 2 hours for one. That was his other clips, though, I believe, that you hang in the middle. But there's a clip where you can actually put them on top and underneath. Through the side instead of hanging them through the middle. I don't know how durable it would be, though. Oh, look at all these cables on the side. A lot of extra spares. Ethernet cables, USB cables, micro USB, everything. Plugs. What's this? Dude, this is like spying on some people's stuff sometimes. Do you find that fun? Whoa, what do we got here? Count of something. BTC Pro, yeah, it's hanging up side on the side. Oh, complete TV for his setup, so that's pretty nice. Well, a lot of you guys don't have very ugly pics. They're looking pretty good, actually. You guys seen that flex pool, actually, on their Discord when they were having the contest? There were some pretty bad looking rigs on there. Here we got some hanging cards here, just straight off zip ties. Looking good. Fan over top. Sweet. I wonder if there's a way to get these sideways, because it exhausts through here on these cards, at least this one. And then you're blowing the hot air right back into it again. So if you get these sideways or something, maybe it could blow through better. But who knows? This probably does work. If it's working, it's working. We got a sweet card here. That's nice. That's a thick one. That is a nice card. Oh no, we're out of pictures. Okay, so yeah, I guess we're out of ugly rig pics, and most of them weren't that ugly. Oh, now what do we do? Oh great. All right guys, so what's going on in chat? What are you guys up to? What are we checking out? Should we look up something? Oh, where are we at here? Alright, we can look some stuff up. Anybody curious about something? Working on the sideways mounting. Alright. Look at all the ugly rigs. Love it. It is cool to see them. Ugly rigs are ugly rigs. It's interesting to see just what people do to actually get up in mining. There was something I wanted to check out, but now I forgot what it was. For those of you that missed the actual start, there was an article here I brought up that says Nvidia may discontinue the chips for all current 3000 series and re-release their whole series again with the mining nerf installed into every single 3000 series card. So that is something interesting if you're just catching in here. What do you guys think about that? That is not very good news. But everything current, 3060 Ti's, 70s, 80s, and 90s, everything you have right now will work and will not be nerfed. But whenever they implement this, who knows if they'll do it silently. That way you buy a card and find out it's not working as good. That could lead into some problems. Whether this actually happens, I don't know if it will happen, but it's a possibility. Nvidia pulling an apple. Yeah, are they ever? What else do we got here? Did I miss anything important in chat? Anybody have a question? Anybody's rigs blow up on them yet? I melted a motherboard a little while ago. I got ripped off on a used 1600 P2 power supply by EVGA. So I went to test it and it wouldn't turn on. I was like, what's going on here? I plugged it into a, what is it? A Gigabyte H110, and then the motherboard just like, my watt meter started saying it was going to, it was overloading, surging, and then I went to hit the off button and my motherboard exploded pretty much. Just popped aside, big flash of light, a lot of smoke. It stunk for a while. So yeah, sometimes be careful with used product. What pool I'm running? Oh yeah, sure, I'll check it out right here. I am on Flex Pool currently. And I am down, yeah, my gaming PC is off, that's why. Gotta shut it off to stream. So yeah, there's my gaming PC is shut down. I am mining on Flex Pool, and so far it's been pretty good. I've set my gas fees to 100, so I get my gas fees actually, when I hit my payout limit, they won't pay me until the gas fees on the network are at 100 or under, and that way you can save yourself transaction fees. So I think my last payout was 253 USD, and I only paid $4 or something to get it transferred over. No, I don't what? What are you talking about? Is RebTech working? Yes, that RebTech is working. Mine until it crashed. Yes, the RebTech does work. I am not using it currently. I have 3 cards that I've been waiting on for about 2-3 weeks now. 3 Gigabyte 3060 Ti's, the non-pro versions, because the pro versions, they use too much power, and sometimes the mega hash does not match up. You can only get like 60 or 59 on them. There's something in the BIOS that's wonky. So if you do get Gigabyte 3060 Ti's, get the non-pro version, and they're even cheaper if you can find them. But I do have 3 of them on order, and when they come in, that means I'll have 6. I'll have 7, but one's in my game PC, and I'm going to throw all those and leave them on that RebTech motherboard. If you saw that video, I'm actually going to put the motherboard inside that rig frame as well. That way you can just run it in the middle and you don't have to have a motherboard mounted in your frame. Did it live last night. Oh, you got 3090 on it. Nice. I hate using USB flash drives. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Get yourself an mSATA drive if you get that motherboard, because it took me all day just to like get Hive updated and drivers installed, and then the flash drive screws up on me and I had to get a new one and do it all over again. It was a nightmare. $40 shipping. Yeah, and someone from Canada said they also had a $20 duty fee, I believe. Something like that. 20 or 25, I can't remember. Now also RebTech, they emailed me back and they are wondering if anybody was interested in buying older used GPUs from them. So that's interesting, and their GPUs are actually integrated with the USB. I think they're 478 gig, and they're integrated with the same USB, so they plug straight into the motherboard. So they're like riserless, and it's like USB to USB. It's kind of weird, kind of neat, but I don't know if they're actually selling the cards individually or if they're going to be trying to rent out their rigs or something. It's like $70 per month for 246 mega hash or something. And they have dirt cheap power there. I'm not 100% sure how that works. They are from Romania. A little bit of a language barrier, so I'm still trying to talk back and forth with them to see exactly what's going on with that. But yeah, they asked me actually if people would buy that, so I was like, I'm not sure. I actually initially said no, probably not, because 470s, 580s, the older Polaris style, they are not that efficient, and obviously for future proofing, you don't really, like, if you saw that stream this morning, you obviously want to try and get everything into efficient as possible, because you want to spend the least amount of power for the most amount of mega hash. And that way, if something ever happens, crashes, drops, EIP, 1559, whatever the case may be, you will be running the least amount of electricity, keeping your profits as high as you possibly could. That's why I actually sold a bunch of my cards, all my 580s and everything, and I went to just the 3060 Ti's. So I'm losing money technically right now while everything's high, but I'm just trying to swap everything over to efficiency for the long-term game. That's just what I'm doing. I'm not saying do it. Right now, if you're making money, you're making money, right? That's all that matters. Okay, so yeah, I'm on FlexPool. What else? Any advice on how to minimize CPU draw? Ryzen 3 owner here. Ryzen 3. I do not have a Ryzen 3. I got a Ryzen 9 3900X, and what I actually do, depending how you run it, like here I go in my manual. This is my XMR mining profile, if you guys can see that. So I got this state of block. These cores here are all at 4.25 gigahash, and then these are at 4.25. These are 4.1, and these are at 4.125, and I think everything runs at 1.25 volts. Now default, you can see you will get spikies happening here every once in a while, like 1.4. But I'm running everything at 1.3 there, or 1.25, and actually there's a program that's made by DRAM Ryzen DRAM RAM calculator. It's called Ryzen CPU Tuner. So you can see if that works on the Ryzen 3, and it will actually set all your overclocks based on power and everything to get the maximum performance for mining just by itself. It takes about 25 minutes or so to run through, but it does everything all by itself. Then you can either keep that program running, or you can just plug it into Ryzen Master like what I did. Now I can just swap whenever I want to do something, whether it's game or whatever. Why do I hate running Hive on a USB? Well, because it took me forever to update everything. Like, especially on my test rig, like all my rigs I only run SSDs now, but on my test rig, it took me, I could probably reboot that thing, especially when changing cards all the time, 10 or 15 times the time it takes to reboot a USB flash drive. Same with updating Hive and updating Nvidia drivers, which takes a while. This flash drive is just slow. It works perfectly fine, don't worry about it, but an SSD just saves so much time. Yes, it was USB 3, the nice little blue one. And they break, that is true. Chump is right. They actually, it got pretty warm. But yeah, that is why I don't like USB flash drives. Definitely it's cheaper, but really the price of a USB or an SSD now is only like an extra, what, 10 bucks over a flash drive. So I just go with an SSD. What do we got here for comments now? I should probably move something on my screen so it's not so boring for you guys. can watch my hash rate do nothing. What's this? Oh, test bench has been off for 5 minutes. Uh-oh, what are we going on here? Yeah, let's look at that. Let's look at that 4 gigabyte rig. Test bench. So yeah, look at, we got 27.19 mega hash here and 19.46. You guys see that all right? Can I zoom in a little bit for you? Let's see, how about that? Little delay, I'm trying to watch my screen.
I'm watching
There
it
we go.
too. I'm watching it too.
So yeah, here we are. 27.19 on 4 gigabyte cards mining Ethereum. So yeah, at this rate, I don't know when 4 gigs will actually fall off, because it did drop to 26 as I said earlier, and now it's back up to 27 since the recent update. So yeah, this day 2-3 months maybe, who knows. These will probably last all the way to F2 at this rate, but that is only on the one card, because you do need times 16. What else do we got here? We got my normal rig here, which is all mixed up. Do you use an OBS? Yes, I am using OBS right now. Hold Alt and make the screen smaller. Hide that IP. Uh-oh, what did I do? Oh crap, I see it. Yeah, I see what you're talking about. Oops. Hold X. Better do some editing later. Oh, did I just pause the stream?
Yeah, you probably did.
I don't know if I just accidentally paused the live stream or not. May have. Alright, we'll close that off for now. Thanks, Chop. Didn't even notice that's what it was showing. Hold Alt, drag the screen. Gotcha. Alt and screen. Oh wait, OBS is closed. That's what I did. Oh yeah, I see there. I see there. Great, now everything's going crazy. Alright, we'll just go here for now and go through some more questions. I mean, that was the private IP. Should be good. Who knows? Cuts the window. Okay. Yeah, new to this. I have no idea how the streaming software works. I just pretty much said, okay, let's try this out and see how it goes. Polaris BIOS editor do you use? That would be, what is that? Team Red. Where are we at here? Got it here somewhere. Actually, wait a minute. I don't think I have Polaris one in there, but I think the one click can work, but I've never actually modded my own 580s yet. Truthfully, I've only done the 5700s. But as for mining programs, I got it in here somewhere. BIOSes. I think Red BIOS editor does work. Can't you just copy your straps and then you got a couple extra steps? Is that correct? Reach out to who? What? Oh, talk to someone else. Okay, what else do we have in here? At Rabid Mining me if you have a question, because it's kind of hard to scroll through here and pick out questions. I see question marks, but not referring where they're going. How long did it take RebTech to get back to me by email? It was only like a day or two. It wasn't very long. It was pretty quick. Conflux. Evil Conflux. The liars. Who knows? We may end up there someday if we have to, but if there's a choice, I don't recommend it myself. Anybody know the story behind Conflux? I don't know how this delay is going on. We need more ugly rig pictures. You guys make up some ugly rigs so you can send them here. Alright, nobody wants to know no one knows the story of Conflux? Let's see here. Any other questions? Oh, what's this? Pulse 56NXT and want to mod the BIOS. Last time I did it killed my efficiency. Any suggestions? Pulse, so it's a dual BIOS, so you don't really have to worry. What BIOS did you do? What did you use, Cryptith? Was it the MSI one? That's what I use, is the MSI BIOS mod that Panda has on one of his videos there. I think that's the most popular one to use. That is the one you're using. It's better. I have three 5700 XTs and 330, and I currently use MB miner. Is there a loss in profit with two miners? No, they will mine the same. It doesn't matter if you're using, like I use T-Rex on my Nvidia cards and Team Red on my AMD, and it's just like they would be in separate rigs. They're running on two separate instances, so you will not be losing any profits. And I highly recommend Team Red for AMD cards. They do use a lot less power. 100 watts in software. What are your settings? What do I use? I use 1060 on the core. 915 memory. This is in HiveOS. I believe it's 800 and 1300 for the controller. I guess I would call myself, I sell my coins, because all the ETH I mine and everything goes straight towards GPUs and my channel. Because yeah, that's the only way I can afford that stuff. So all my ETH is pretty much, I guess, sold. Can you plug riser into any USB 3, or does it have to be a PCI? I saw like previous videos. It will have to be, it has to be a certain slot. It has to be geared for it. Because I did try like the splitter, just a USB splitter in my PCI Express slot, and it will not detect GPUs. You do have to get one that's actually made for GPUs to actually work like that one I did in a video or two ago. What do we got? Okay, any more questions here? I'm using the latest crypto Jason, using the latest version. What was the beginning part to that? Oh, using the latest. Okay, oh, for your BIOS editing. There's a million guides on Polaris cards, so they're typing something that YouTube should give you a ton of stuff. Let's have a look here. We'll go to YouTube quick. Let's look at 580 BIOS modding. Okay, 580 BIOS modding. So yeah, look. We got boss coin, we got mining chambers, we got double down, bits be tripping. All sorts of BIOS. So look at, there's one with Chump right here. Chump, look at that. Go follow Chump's video. He'll tell you how to BIOS mod that thing right there. I have not done a video on that yet, but here you go. Look at that. Chump change showed up right there. There you go, Chump. You're on the first page when you're looking for 580 BIOS modding. Okay, what else do we got? Can you plug? Okay, we went through that. Seller hold, we went through that. Any more questions? Let's look at what to mine here. What's going on what to mine? What kind of coins are we looking at? 3060 Ti, one card is currently at this full. Wow, really? That's $7.23 before power now on one card. That's insane. Oh, Conflux taking a dip. They used to be like right behind ETH. Got some other stuff coming here. Where's Raven sitting at? 436. Oh, they lost some terahash. There, I think this morning Raven was actually at 9 something. M2 to PCI Express. I have not used them, but I heard it does work. So if it works fine, then you should have no problems. I'll probably look into that one day and test it out, because I like to test stuff and tinker and play around and try to make content for you guys. So that could be a future video. I'll see if I can order something like that up. But yeah, I have heard the M2 to PCI does work, and it also depends on your motherboard. Some of them have 2, some have 1, and sometimes 1 will work and 2 won't. Sometimes both will work, and other times it won't work at all. So probably comes down to your PCI Express lanes to your motherboard. Hard disk mining, like hard drive mining? Is that like that file coin? Is that what you're referring to for the hard disk mining? Catch you later, Chomp. Thanks for showing up. Thanks for the donations. Much appreciated. Brustcoin. I'm not sure what Brustcoin is, so I could tell you on that. I'm mostly just with the current stuff going on. I just made a video on it and he laughed. So is that the hard drive thing? Yeah, I don't know. Is that the Filecoin? So I'm trying to go through your comments here. It's back and forth on all these monitors trying to figure out what's going on. I don't know how Panda does this so good. It takes a lot of practice, I guess. Brustcoin. Well, let's have a look at Brustcoin. See what it is. Brustcoin. I don't want to click on anything because last time I did weird stuff like this, I ended up with crypto mining malware. So I don't really want that to happen again. Burst prices, burst. Brustcoin definition. Uses a proof of space system for mining. So looks like 2014, 2020. Oh, December 12th, 2020. There is a write-up about it. So I imagine it's still there somewhere. Link of a video. What? Link of a video for what? What am I missing? I missed the start of something here. Anything? Anything else you guys want to see or look up? What kind of cards you guys run? Should we look at some profits, power? There's still no definition on the EIP 1559. Like, what is that tip gonna be? Because with this difficulty, like, oh, it's insane. I'm gonna have a look here. So let's take 13060 Ti card. So we're doing 692 without after power. So if we change this block reward and go 2 plus a tip, so let's say 2.5 ETH. I'm just speculating here. So we calculate 2.5 ETH. So now we're at $4.52. So if we go back, how does that look? $4.52 puts us just over prog power right here. So this is where ETH could drop to on a single card at the current difficulties if 1559 was dropped right now. ETH would be down here on mining profitability underneath all these, but still above Ravencoin, which is quite interesting. Okay, what do we got here? I can send you a link of the video. Oh, link for Linus's video. Yeah, you're in my Discord. Yeah, send me a link or something and I'll have a look at that. Max voltage in 2 hours. Voltage is having a stream or something? What's going on? Oh, max voltage is right there. Who's going live at 3? What? Oh, you're talking about Panda? I totally caught in the middle of a conversation here. Okay, also in 7-port PCI to Type-C are back on Amazon. Are they? I saw the 8-port one. It goes PCI Express 16. You plug that in, it has 8 on top. Or was it 7? I thought it was 8, but... Okay, Panda's going live in 2 hours. Gotcha. I guess I'll look into that 7-port one. Curious to see how that one would work as well. Sorry, little one keeps hitting the mic here, so I don't know if it's going to fall over or not. Do we have any more questions? Any more rig pics? Anybody out there have ugly rigs that they can send to the Discord? Because we are fresh out. So I guess we're caught right up.
Stop it, Dad.
Sent you the video in general chat. Alright, where's Open Sesame? General. Okay, hard drive mining. I heard the hard drive thing was Filecoin. I'll have a look at that later and see which one he's actually talking about. But as far as I'm concerned, if it's Filecoin, that is expensive and crazy. You want to say hi again?
Mm-hmm.
All right, say a quick hi.
Hi.
There you go. All right, so is there any more questions from anybody? Because I guess it's been about an hour or so, so I should probably go get something to eat. I skipped lunch. I got to figure out how to run this. Is there anything I can mine with 3 GTX 684 gigabyte card? You could try Ethereum Classic. I'm not 100% sure. 4 gig card should work there. As for the speed and hash rate on that card, I don't know how it will do. 680 on what to mine? Let's find out. 680, are you up here? I do not see any 680s. So yeah, I am not sure. You could just try it out and see how it goes. Just sent an ugly rig pick. Well, I gotta stack them up. I can't just blow them all away today. So maybe like another month we'll do another stream. We need them pictures come flying in. You'd use what to mine? Hello, Mr. Linus, 16. Welcome. Okay, so cards. Max voltage. What did you say how much hash rate did you have? You had quite a bit, didn't you? Like gigahash? 800 mega hash? I don't remember. Rabid Mining. Do you think you can use the risers with multiple times 16 slots to expand on the RebTech motherboard? On times 16 slots. What do you mean about that? Because it's only USBs. It does not have actual slots in it. I couldn't find info anywhere and couldn't get NiceHash or Parallelminer to work. Morgan Newbie, is there a start to that question somewhere?
Oh yeah, I better post it.
850 mega hash. Nice. Let's see what max voltage is making right now. He is racking in 130 watts. I wish, huh? Bet you wish also. 850 mega hash is pulling. Holy jeez. 105 before power, because obviously he's using a lot more than 130 watts. That's some nice profits in today's market. I asked in the 680s.
Can I have a TT, please?
I'd like to slots for 2 or more GPUs. 2100 watts. 2100. All right. Let's go through people's rigs, see what they're all making. How much are you making today? So you're making $100. What? How much is your power? Like 10. We'll just guess. So 105. So about $5 worth of power on your average 10 cent. Now, max voltage. Do you have any idea what do you think the rewards will actually be? I know this is all talked about in that stream earlier today, and no one really knows at all. But what do you think the block reward, like say with the fees and everything, what it's going to be after EIP 1559? That way we can just look at a quick chart here. Do you think it'll be like 2.5? That look like a nice number to just guess on to look at like a profit drop? Or do you think 3 or something? Because right now we are sitting at 4.37. So with EIP, what do you think we'll be at? I know it's impossible. Let's just guess. So we got our block reward of 2. Then our whatever, unless they change the block reward, we don't know. But we're just basing speculative right now. You got your 2 plus your small tip. The small tip we don't know about. So could we say 2.5 as a guess? Just speculative here. It might be more, might be less. So now you're down to $65 from 100. Insane. That's just guessing though. This is not true numbers. No one take this to heart. Just fun to play with numbers and just kind of look at things. But yes, max voltage is right, and he has a ton of information on this EIP. If you guys want to know anything, he has done a lot of research. He knows a lot about it. Half of what it is today. So what did I say we were at?
A lot.
Now we gotta refresh this.
It was a lot.
4.37, so half of 4.37 is like 2.15 something. So that's less than what I just showed. Yeah, speculative, all speculation. Hash rate will go up and then come down after. Yeah, that's true. It's gonna keep climbing. That's what a lot of people do, and they're looking at like, hey, we'll mine Raven coin when everything drops, but people don't realize like that hash rate's gonna come way up if people drop off out of here, and that's gonna drop these profits quite a bit. You do have to wait for things to equalize out. Equilibrium. I is a wag. It is a wag. GPUs definitely probably could become available. Yes, that is a possibility. And it might not be. It's hard to say, but if people drop off and panic sell, then yes, it's a big possibility. Like there's people spending so much money on GPUs. Who was it in the Discord the other day posting that someone spent like $120,000 on GPUs, and then it was like a bunch of like 40, 50, 3070s, a couple 3080s, some 3060 Ti's, but he spent like $110,000, $120,000 on GPUs, and he has no rig frames, doesn't have power set up. He just has pretty much GPUs, nothing else. So you imagine, to any or first time miner, so unless you're hiring someone to actually set all that up for you and get it going, by the time you finally get that thing up, running and stable, you're looking at another like $2,000 to $5,000 plus to get it all stable. Like EIP will be here by the time you get all those things stable. If you're a first time miner, if you even get them stable, like some of the people out there are just doing a crazy FOMOing and hard. So just be wary of that. And those are the people that will be selling GPUs for pretty cheap when all this stuff comes into play. The market will flood with GPUs. All right, so anyway, I hope they do. I would love that. Well, everybody does, but at the same time, there's also a reason why they're selling. So who knows? We don't know what the future holds for us. We can only watch and embrace it and try to adapt. Nice, 3060 for 700 is a good deal. Let me look here. Memory Express. This is where I've been ordering my GPUs. In Canada, of course. 3060 Ti's and Memory Express. Now they do not post any of their stock online. I've said this in multiple videos, but if you actually call them, or actually I don't even call them, I just go to, where is it? Contact us. Select a store. So I pick Edmonton, wherever it is. Where's Edmonton? Great. Oh, right here. Southwest. So you pick one of these. So I order cards through both of them. So that's different people taking my emails. And you just do store sales. I fill out a different phone number, different email, different name every time. So they think I'm a different person because they won't sell to me myself anymore. I have too many cards, they said. So I do it on different names. So I have 3 more coming in. I just send this to them. They email me back, and then they just call me as soon as the GPU gets in. First time I did this, it took 3 days. I had a GPU. Second time was 2 weeks. Now I've been waiting about 2 weeks, so we'll see when these next 3 actually come in. But that's what I've been doing to get GPUs through Memory Express. Another thing is the price, though. They have gone up. Let's take a look here. Now, these are the pros. Okay, I don't want... There should be more. The non-pro is not even here right now. So we'll just go back to the Google search. Memory Express, 36. Here they are. All right, so look. Here is the non-pros. There's 600. Remember, this is Canadian dollars, so it looks higher. It's not USD. But these are actually $560 or $70 when they first came out, and I got a couple. Then they went up to $620, and now they're up to $600, and pretty much $660. And I do recommend, if you get gigabytes, do not get the pro version. And the daughter's in the background screaming like a dinosaur. So ignore that. But yeah, the pro version costs more, uses more power, and does not hash as good as the non-pro. But yeah, so just some tips there if you get any gigabyte cards or they come in or something. Do not think Memory Express in the US? No. I believe they're like your Micro Center counterpart. They're not related at all, but that's like the same type of store. This is only Canada, I believe, for Memory Express. Well, anyway, any more last minute questions before we do skid on out of here? I gotta wait for my delay to come. Have I tried Canada computers? I've looked at Canada computers. I have not used them because usually like they're in BC and some other place and shipping fees cost more. So Memory Express I could drive to, is an hour away. All I pay for gas. I don't have to pay the extra on shipping and everything. You have a good night too, Pranav. I butcher names, so ignore me. You have a 2-year-old also? Nice. Add to read pics to your Discord. Thank you. We'll go through them some other time again. Obviously, we don't have enough to do a weekly thing or anything unless I let it stock up. So we'll just do it every 15, 20 pics, I guess, or something. Oh, any other computers here? Canada computer. I do not think Memory Express. No. Since F2O is around the corner, what's the next best coin to mine? See, I keep trying to go through that. You cannot look. You can speculate, say Raven coin. You can say Conflux. You can say whatever. But really, you cannot go off any of today's profitabilities and think you can mine that tomorrow when everything happens. It's just hash rate and difficulty is it plays a big factor other than price on actual profitability. So you're competing with a lot more people when more hash rate comes in. Okay, it doesn't look like there's too many more questions here. Alright guys, so I guess we're gonna end this right here. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope everything went by alright. Hopefully this didn't lag too much in certain spots or something. Try to work out the kinks for next time. Am I banned? Why are you banned? Banned from what? You shouldn't be. Anthony Ryan? Why do you say you're banned? From where? Do M2 PCIs to PCI card really work? I've heard they have and have seen pictures of people using them. I've never tested them myself, so I don't know. But supposedly, yes, they do work. Alright. We got our questions. We keep extending. Alright, I gotta go get something to eat, guys. Well, you ordered some and you're praying they do, so hopefully they do. I pray for you too. Let me know. You know, pop in the Discord, let me know if they worked. I'll try to order something and try and test that out for myself, but right now I cannot tell you with 100% guarantee that they do work or not. I've just heard that they do. But yeah, alright, little one's starting to get riled up a little bit, so I guess we are going to cut it off here. Just want to thank everyone for showing up, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Rabid out. Thanks for subscribing. You guys feel like joining the channel? There is a join function. But yeah, alright, you take care, you guys. I will be back some other time for some other live stream. Hopefully we have some more giveaways coming around the corner. We're at what, almost 2,500 subs now, so who knows, 3 or 5k, maybe we'll try to do something. Okay, final goodbye. Wrap it out. Catch you later, guys.